Want the ability to block out light with a stylized, motorized window shade at an affordable price? If you're like me and also want the ability to command, make automations, and integrate the shades into your smart home setup, then I think I found the perfect solution from a brand called SmartWings. For the longest time, I've wanted to fully control the lighting in my space, as every time I've wanted to create content, I've literally had to wait till the sun goes down to shoot any footage. Until now, that is. For example, right now, it's the middle of the day, yet it looks like nighttime. Let me open up the curtains and show you what it looks like. If I didn't have these, I wouldn't be able to get this same shot. And this is what it looks like with the smart shades fully open and all the window light coming inside. Smart shades up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Speaking of being able to fully control the lighting, this opens up the perfect opportunity to quickly throw up a video projector like one from today's sponsor.
Yaber has been leading the way in terms of best bang for your buck video projectors on Amazon. They've now come out with their new flagship video projector, the Yaber V12 Smart Projector, suitable for any situation. That's right, we finally have a budget 1080p projector that has all the bells and whistles of high-end portable projectors for a fraction of the cost. Featuring a high brightness rating of 700 ANSI lumens, autofocus and keystone, loud 20-watt Dolby certified speakers, a detachable projector stand, and portable carrying handle, as well as being one of the few projectors I've seen that's fully Netflix licensed. No need for streaming sticks, just plug it in and go. It's also worth a mention that it's manufactured in a dust-free environment featuring an enclosed optical engine, meaning it'll be completely dust-free inside the body, giving you a longer service life and better image quality. Check out the Yaber V12 portable smart projector at the link in the description below.
This is the Future Space Collective, where we explore the world of products for imagination. Alright, so my favorite parts about the smart shades from SmartWings is they offer a huge amount of options in terms of style, functionality, and customizability. They offer both blackout shades and non-blackout privacy shades in an array of different patterns, colors, and materials. They really do offer a ton of options, as you can see here on the website. For my space, I went with the cellular Noah pattern, it's called, in single cell in the dark gray color. Beyond that, you get to order your shades in the exact custom sizing you need for your door or window covering. And everything is easily controllable from a programmable remote. However, if you do want to integrate your shades into your smart home or voice control them, you can actually choose which smart motor type you want depending on the home system you have. I went with the matter over thread option to offer the most versatility and future compatibility. I also recommend buying the solar panels to trickle charge your motors every day for an easy power solution as opposed to running a long USB cable. But hey, if you want to do that, the option is provided in the box. Okay, the day has come. We're installing our SmartWings onto the windows. My plan here is to install on this sort of overhang ledge here. Okay, you can see it goes all the way across. All right, I do really love that SmartWings allows you to fully customize the sizing and lengths that you're gonna need. Solar panel, mounting screws. Okay, so this one's for the sliding door. The box was actually labeled. You make that room label when you order based on the measurements, so you know which is which and where it goes. I'm told you will need at least one remote to program your SmartWings. Of course, they're smart home compatible. This is the whole point, and integrate them into your smart home for automations and voice control and such. The remote control comes with a wall mount too, if you wanted to wall mount that like a control on the wall. There's a few different remote options. I went with this simple one here. What I do really like is this mounting bracket because it allows me to go either mount it from the top or underneath, and then they just sort of clip in at an angle like that, and then you can sort of fine tune it and slide it around. So that's gonna allow me to sort of slide the whole unit to really get it into the perfect place. They actually put stickers on the unit itself for the recommended mounting spots where these mounting brackets should go. When you're building out your unit on the website, there's a ton of customizations, obviously. I've gone with a dark gray color, and you can of course choose which side you want your motor to go on. See, just the USB cable plugs into there, charge up the battery, or to go to the solar panel. And so the plan is to take this, and this one's gonna be mounted on the far left side of the windows. SmartWings makes the install process easy from their end. Since I was installing this alone, I first taped up the mounts before drilling them in. I'd say the trickiest part of the whole process is to just make sure the mounts are aligned well enough to fully hook into the top of the shades. Once the shades were all up, I programmed the remote using the instruction guide and labeled it as follows. Channel 1 being all of the shades, and then each of the shades on their own channel if I wanted to individually control one, let's say. In terms of connecting into my smart home, I chose the Matter over Thread smart motor, as Matter over Thread is fully compatible with all the smart home systems and is controllable over your local network without the need for a native app. This meant I did now, however, need a Thread border router since I didn't currently have one, so I went with an Amazon Echo device with Thread inbuilt. Now I can start further building out my Matter over Thread network and devices for the future. So here's the final curtains now installed. I really like the way they look from the style and color I chose, as well as being able to automate them, opening and closing at certain times of the day or through voice commands. Computer, close shades.
Open,
Closed.
open,
Closed.
open,
Closed.
open,
Closed.
Computer, everything off. Okay, as you can see, it's almost pure darkness in here. There's a tiny bit of light leaks from the gaps between each segment of the shades, but in any practical sense, it's pretty much eliminated all the light that would cause me trouble in any sort of application, such as, watching a projector, having to film, or sleeping. It pretty much all the light is removed. Let's open it back up. And there you have it, the windows are fully back up. We have all this light once again pouring into the space. As for power, I'm also super impressed with how good the solar panels are. My balcony doesn't get any direct sunlight, and yet the shades charge for several hours throughout the day just from the bounced ambient light coming through the window. So I'm super happy to now be able to fully control the lighting in my space and be able to film throughout the daytime if I need, or even block out the bright ambient light coming in from outside in the night for a darker sleep environment, or let's say if I'm using one of my video projectors or home planetariums. And speaking of smart home window optimization, lighting, and tech, if you want to take things a step further, I urge you to check out, popping up on the screen now, this lighting kit is an easy way to make a huge lighting display inside or out for any mood or occasion. So go ahead and give it a click. I'll see you over there in the next one.